about what? You've had a busy week, Lou. Last weekend, Glenn Johnson, Carl Froch. Week after.
I thought Glenn did a great job and made it a great fight and proved that he still has a lot left in the tank. And I would love to make either John Pascal against Glenn Johnson or Bernard Hopkins against Glenn Johnson. And I think the public would be a lot more interested in Hopkins-Johnson than in Hopkins-Dawson. Because Hopkins-Dawson is like two guys with the same style and one of them's young. It's a bad fight for Bernard and it doesn't prove anything. Bernard's, you know, one of the greatest of all time. What does he need that fight for? It's not a fun fight.
They're talking about maybe having Hopkins-Dawson in Montreal. Obviously,
well, that's where it should. I mean, if it's going to happen, that's where it should be.
With Pascal being the
well, then put Pascal in with Erdei so that Erdei can get into that mix because he's a linear champion, and I think Erdei and Pascal's a war.
Tonight and tomorrow, you got some of your best young prospects.
Yeah, I'm psyched.
Talk about some of these guys. We just saw Delorme go.
Well, Delorme, you know, this was a good learning fight. You know, I mean, I thought Delorme was going to stop him sooner, but I'm glad it went rounds because Delorme's never gone past 2. You know, he's always like, if he hasn't destroyed somebody, the fight's never gone past 2. So this was a good learning fight. You got to learn how to go rounds. And Chop's a veteran, but you know what? He did everything wrong. You don't move to the left against Chop Corley. You move to the right. I mean, but you know, he's going to learn. This is going to make him a better fighter. That's what the purpose of this is.
You've been in the news this week a little bit. I guess your old but new best friend Bob Arum. Are you guys kind of going back and forth?
Well, you know, Bob and I always go back and forth. But the truth is, you know, he gives me shit. I call him a prick. But ultimately, we can do business.
Did you take that personally when he said he hasn't been, quote, promoted?
I take it personally because he's a fucking asshole. But you know what? I mean, the truth of the matter is you know, ultimately, I'm going to shit on him. He's going to shit on me. But we're not stupid people. It's part of the game, and we can do business. And by the way, Bob, I love you, but go fuck yourself.
After all that, what do you see shaking out with Chavez and Martinez?
Chavez is not going to fight Martinez, and if he did, they should have a pine box next to the ring because they'd be rolling him out of the room. But I would love to make Chavez and Manfredo because I think Peter could give Chavez hell.
Do you think that's a realistic possibility?
Bob and I are talking about it.
Now Martinez, the other shoe of that.
It doesn't matter because anybody who's left, Martinez will destroy.
Well, what, October 1st or October 8th?
October 1st, we'll fight on HBO, but there's no one out there right now that he's not going to beat the shit out of.
Anyone, any of the
Who
names?
cares?
The kid from Australia, I know Gary's here.
Yeah, but that kid doesn't want to fight Sergio right now because he'll get knocked out. And that kid will go to Australia and have a big defense and do really well. That's a good fight for the future, though.
Thank you, Lou. Best of luck.